give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
To the air, it's Young. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Trying to make magic with his feet. Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Barber. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Off the RPO. Throw to the right, looking for the first. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our... He's got it inside the 15. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Using his feet. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Calls his own number. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Pitt right back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Young. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. First points of the day are on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the...
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Young. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Kept it and he's past the marker. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. On first and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Intercepted, a first half turnover to swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Stewart. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Quarterback gets the first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, things aren't perfect. He has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
To the air, it's Young. Oh, they're after him. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Out of bounds at the 37. And that's good enough for a first down.
First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to pass. It's Young. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Caught in the backfield, it's Barber. It's a seam wide open. He's loose. He's at the touchdown Ducks. He got a step and just dusted the field.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Young. He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's run out of bounds but gets the ball across the 50 to the 49. We thought we'd see a little wildcat It's Stewart. Caught in the backfield, it's Barber. Runs through a tackle. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Barber. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Barber. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Balls and fired complete. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Young. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Back to pass on second down. Now adjusting. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes the grab inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over...
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! A great catch and run for 6.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Hard running there. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barber. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Stewart. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Here's the return from inside the 25. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets him to the 41. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking downfield, it's Young. Buying some time. With the catch, it's Anderson. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He throws one to the left. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Powers through the defender. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Barber. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it on the outside. There he goes. He's at the tip, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
And it's now the Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Young. Gonna take a shot. Got it inside the 10. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Panthers are in the hurry-up. He's looking to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Pitt! And they take it in for 6 more points. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Stewart. Grabbed behind the line, it's Barber. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Direct snap. He'll pull it down. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Slithers into space. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. To the air, it's Young. Makes the catch. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to find the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about...
Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the extra point is good. You better pay it off when you get starting field position like that, going 23 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Plows through the defense. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, the fullback's not going to be a guy that's running routes deep down the field. He's normally just a check down option for the quarterback. You saw it right there, and as a result, it doesn't pick up any yards.
It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Barber. Quick catch on 3rd down. Turning it on. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him out flanked with the Wildcat. They go back to work in the final period of this one. On the direct snap, it's Fisher. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Barber. Runs through the tackle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and...
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Stewart. Caught behind the line, it's Barber. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
He wants a big play here late. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there like on the pass play.
And this is a big third down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack, because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
Safe completion on the screen. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be fourth down.
So in the most crucial decision right now for the offensive coordinator, right? It's a fourth down that you've got to come up with. You're not in field goal range. You need this completion. Where is your best one-on-one matchup on the field right here?
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Barber. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! And the Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Barber. Discards him with the stiff arm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Using his legs to buy some time. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Barber. He'll try to do it himself. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Moss. Got it behind the line. It's Barber. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Stewart. He's going to take off. Shakes off the defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Might be looking to run. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll keep it on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 82 yards. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Dropping back, it's Tebow. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
That's caught. It's Moss. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming.
Texas 7, Jacksonville State 0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Direct snap. It's Hardy. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Another incomplete. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make. team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Barber. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Defense was not fooled for a second, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd downs. Their first opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Delivers the stiff arm. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Man, want to run by the quarterback. I got to tell you, if I was his coach, I would tell him, hey, man, at any point in this game, if you just feel like taking off and running, go for it. Just go right.
Oh, out of space. Got some room into the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Young. Wide open downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Barber. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Got it looking for a first. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. The Ducks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch, called for and made. first snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for a man. It's Young. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Time to take a shot. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes down, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This offense is being aggressive, and they keep going back to the same guy. We're early in the game in the first quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him the football. He's winning his matchups one-on-one. Nice job by the defense on that play, but don't lose focus if you're the QB here. Keep trying to find your big-time playmaker.
Rushes on him. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Barber. He's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the wildcat.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On the direct snap, it's Stewart. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the wildcat. Direct snap, it's Barber. They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the wildcat there. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Back to throw, it's Young. Going over the top. Got it in stride at the 15. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Try to get it to the edge. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and
touchdown!